Again, we've said this before. Moving on from Argentina, Matthew Lee. Hey, Matthew, I see you there. Come on in.
Yeah, sure. Hey, thanks a lot, Gerry. And I know Ukraine and Argentina are big ones. I wanted to ask about Pakistan and South Africa, but I am going to ask a Ukraine question just because I've seen these reports about the suspension, I guess, of a Russian representative, a dean. It's described as a ceremonial position, but there are various stories out there, and I'd like you to explain exactly what was and wasn't done and who makes the decision about those kind of internal ceremonial posts at the IMF. Now, on Pakistan, there are reports that the IMF is not looking kindly on Imran Khan's relief programs, particularly the suspension of tax amnesty to the industrial sector, and I guess the cutting of fuel subsidies. Also, back to Ukraine, they're supposedly working with Russia on a gas pipeline. I don't know if you consider that internal politics or external politics, but do you think that's going to go forward? What's the impact on that? And in South Africa, same thing. They're sort of I don't want to say routine protests, but the economic freedom fighters are very much critiquing the program. And I wanted to know what your response to that is, and if you have anything in particular about the impact of, particularly on grain and other things, on the South African and other economies in sub-Saharan Africa of the conflict in Ukraine. Thanks a lot.
All right, Matthew, thank you very much. On South Africa, the economic freedom fighters' call for a march shows clearly that society is paying close attention to economic issues. The board of the IMF has decided to temporarily suspend the role of Dean of the board, given Russia's role in the ongoing war in Ukraine and its potential impact on the ability of the executive director for Russia to carry out this task effectively. So that was our statement. I think it was reported. Matthew, I just want to be clear. I'm not sure I picked you up quite rightly, but this is not a suspension of the executive director